Raidou.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raidou Remastered, the mystery of the Soulless army. When last we left off, we had learned a little bit more about the goals of our antagonists, the source of these red guards. We had learned of a super soldier project and where it was being held. We picked back up very close to a confrontation. Criminals have got a debuff there. You're weak to fire.
Good.
Oh right, I completely forgot that I'd gotten quite a few levels and such. It really was impossible fusion before confronting our foe here.
Welcome. What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
Likewise, in lucky sword alchemy, no, we're still missing Pyro Silver.
Shall I register all of them? I have registered them all.
So, with our tour dock, we can make... that would be... I'm going to make a Nekomoto with Sati. Especially as Gidon is not quite what I would want it to be for fusion. Oh, we can actually make Hayataro here. You know what? I think I just might. Okay, we'll wrap this up with Rakan.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Here goes! I am at your side.
Alright, that's passives go on. We'll put a leg boost. Welcome, darling. Congratulations on being found. How are you doing today?
Oh.
Very fair. Alright, so with the Raidou we can make... Nothing too interesting present. Nandi is ready, but...
Here we go.
Could make a rather interesting Yoshitsune here.
Here we go.
Raya!
Indeed. I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking. Okay, so you're very strength-oriented, not restricted to it necessarily. Basically, I like to try to make things that are new, but it also might be time to utilize some search fusion in a moment. So we'll give you... Gaja. Maybe some range options for those two elements, and... Diorama and Tetra Aura.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Well, that can give us a bit of a reasonable start.
Here we
Hmm.
Say you!
We could go to Thoth with that. You know what? I won't. That covers wind and elect. Let's bring in Agirati and we'll leave it at that. We'll give a little blind spot there. Another buff in case of this backlined and we'll have Warcry.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
no way.
Put growth on you. Use magic chakra. Spirit drain. Heal boost. I like boost back. Damage of a good measure.
Oh.
Otherwise, these are just a little bit awkward to work with. Let's see what some search fusion. I'll use Mushu for that. Was a bit interesting, but
Keep bringing.
we'll be content with this. Whatever else later. Ayatara, you are one of our priorities, along with our tiger.
Raidou, look. It's Kaya Daidoji. No matter what happens, we must retrieve her. Let's press on.
Alright, I need to actually summon one of our demons.
Ayatara.
Let's go. A new face.
At the appropriate level for you now. Until the calculator. I want to show my some skills as well. I completely forgot to change my some skills.
Here goes. That's what I expect.
Okay, so we need to get to Maragi. Also, we need to at least get our we'll take wind time as a default.
have been waiting for you, Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. I am Munakata, designer of the Super Soldier Project. I read about you in Rasputin's report, how you've been interfering with my plan.
He doesn't
Cannot understand my vision must be removed.
You don't have too much faith in Rasputin if you're expecting to see me.
But you still have a future. I'd appreciate your cooperation. So allow me to explain my perspective. Consider the state this country is in. The masses struggle to live in poverty while a select few thrive. We create policies that suppress the powerless and cater to the wealthy. Do you not find this strange? A nation should support the less fortunate, yet we do the opposite. It's those arrogant gods of Amatsu and their regime who are to blame. If this continues, the country's complete self-destruction won't be far off. I wish to free us all from the erroneous ideologies of the past. To that end, the only viable option is the Super Soldier Project. And for the project to succeed, I require a certain individual. Kaya Daidoji.
But why?
Sever your ties with Yatagarasu, Kuzunoha. Won't you join me in my efforts to reshape this country?
I mean, the fundamental idea would be nice. However, the problem with accruing power is that it tends to create something more cyclical. So no.
So be it. My associates. I'll have them see you out.
Those who interfere with the will of the Unbroken shall be struck down with haste.
Nothing stands in the way of our lifelong mission. Go ahead and blame your Amatsu leaders for this. Now get ready to die!
Okay. Weak to fire and ice.
Spirit!
Well done.
Damn, he's strong. This ain't good, bro.
Very well. Then we shall show him our special move, brother.
Hell yeah! Time for us to win this, right, bro? Hear that? Your history! Deadly Twin Strike!
Amatobi!
No escape. Your demons! Don't get carried away!
Okay, must have cut away with my own battle phase. We can actually plan certain abilities of those that are out. For now, let's keep our hand just slightly above where we need it.
A formidable foe. Let us perform our special move again, brother.
I'm past my limit, bro. That move really takes it out of me.
Stay strong, brother. Remember, we must rise above this.
You're right, bro. Let me try again. Deadly Twin Strike!
Amatobi!
Attack them! The enemy cares. Protect your demons! Here goes.
Finding the right rhythm to keep up the aggression. While still being able to lightly dodge. Alright, Thoth, it's your turn.
So, you've defeated my brother. Such impressive strength. But you have no hope of victory. With my brother's bow, I'll fell you here and now!
Well, I hope you're not just all talk in that case. Thoth is no longer equipped for this particular fight. Only Aramitama is. I think the mighty one's not quite directly next to you. Because I haven't reinforced quite as well. I need to keep an eye out for these and keep moving to avoid getting sniped by the thunder or such. This fight I've actually seen the... Oh no, hey, it's more on... counter directly. I'm going to save that AoE for the next fight.
Good.
Okay, Sarsi's ready for fusion now. And we finally managed to rescue Kaya Daidoji.
Very good. With the demon's blood, we can proceed.
You did great out there, Raidou. Thanks. Been searching for that girl ever since that rainy night, and now she's finally back safe. So, they were performing some sort of hocus-pocus at the subterranean shipyard?
That is correct.
It doesn't matter, as long as she's okay.
Where am I?
Looks like our Jane's waking up.
Oh, you're the detective.
Seems like you're doing just fine, doll. Glad you're all right. My well-trained subordinate here, Raidou Kuzunoha, is the one who rescued you.
Raidou.
Well, don't forget me. I'm the one who put him on the job.
Oh, is that so? Then thank you very much, both of you.
So, do you remember all that kill me noise? Care to explain it to us?
Well, there's a terrible curse that's passed down in my family.
The demon possession, right?
Yes. All the girls in my family are killed when they turn 16.
How awful.
As my birthday came closer, my dad started looking at me differently.
How
Then
horrifying.
one day, he put me in an underground cell.
Must have been the prison that Raidou found.
Yes, that's right. I didn't want to hurt anyone if I ended up getting possessed, but I didn't have the courage to end my own life either. That's when my uncle told me there was a way I could be saved. He said if we exorcised the demon, I could go on living a normal life. If it really was possible, it was all I could ever ask for. So I did as my uncle instructed. I snuck out of the house without my dad noticing. That's when I was captured and taken away by that military officer, Munakata.
So M ended up being Munakata, huh?
All that talk of exorcising the demon was just a lie. What they really wanted was to take that demon's power for themselves. Eventually, my uncle showed up and helped me escape again. But if I went back home, Dad still would have killed me. I had nowhere to go. I didn't know what to do.
So you called us.
Right. I was so lost, and I didn't have anyone else to turn to.
I hear you. So, where do you plan to go from here?
Well,
You can't go home and Munakata's still out there. So, how about this? Why don't you stay here and work with us at the detective agency? We've been looking for a secretary to get me away from this paperwork anyway. Right, Raidou?
I mean, if it keeps us safe.
See? Even Raidou thinks so. Welcome aboard, Kaya.
are you sure it's okay?
You bet. I'll be counting on both you and Raidou to really liven this place up.
Well, if you really don't mind, I think I'll take you up on that.
Glad to hear it. Sounds like a good reason to celebrate.
And so, the once lost Kaya Daidoji was saved by the Devil Summoner, Raidou Kuzunoha. But this wasn't the end. In fact, it was merely the beginning of an even larger case.
Well, at least whatever episode 6 has for us. Secret of a Radiant Guardian.
Raidou. Narumi's already gone. Bit of a surprise considering who we're talking about. Maybe he finally wants to get some work done now that Kaya's here.
This is the owner of Konoya. Is Mr. Narumi there? Oh. He's not there. His order came in and he told me it was urgent. Well, how about you come here and pick it up for him? I've already been paid and I prefer to settle transactions right away. Time is money, so hurry on over.
I mean, fair enough, it's
Narumi's order,
right down the
Well,
street.
he's not here right now, and Kaya seems to be out as well. I suppose we can stop by Konoha to pass the time.
Let's take a look at some of our new case files. Okay, so we're about to hardware trial anytime soon. Okay, that's what that was for.
There you go, kiddo. Here's the merchandise. Tell Mr. Narumi he needs to handle it with care, all right?
Ammunition box.
What madness could Narumi possibly need this for? He's not gearing up for something, is he? Well, we can find out once we deliver it to him.
Leaving already?
Oh, Raidou. You're back. Me? I just went out to get some fresh air. What's the matter? You look all balled up. Oh, it's my hair, right? How do I look?
Quite the timing for an improvised haircut.
Oh, good. I was worried you'd think it looked funny. A lot has been happening, so I thought a change of pace might do me some good. I'm so glad to hear you don't hate it. Say, Raidou, I heard from Mr. Narumi that you had another name. Would it be alright if you told me what it was? I'd like to call you by your real name.
He's a bit awkward now, isn't it?
Such a nice name. Can I call you by that sometimes? I have something I'd like to share with you, too. Could you spare a minute? There was something I overheard when I was being held captive by Munakata. It was about his super soldier project.
And what did you
He
hear?
needs some kind of object in order for it to succeed. If he gets a hold of it, he can eliminate millions of capital citizens just like that. That's everything I heard him say about his plan. It's terrifying. We can't just let that happen, can we?
We cannot?
Why don't we try to find whatever it is they're looking for? If we can get it before they do, we might be able to stop them. They described it as a crystal ball full of spiritual power. I think some righteous priest enshrined it a long time ago to protect the capital, but apparently nobody knows where it is anymore. I bet we can find it though, can't we? Let's start looking tomorrow.
Very fair. And we do like taking action.
Rise and shine! Okay, let's start looking for that crystal ball. I'm going with you. Oh, but don't worry. I'll make sure I don't get in your way or anything.
What's with Kaya? She seems different from before. Does she really expect us to find a tiny crystal ball somewhere in this massive city? Well, if Munakata is planning to harm the people of the capital, can't just ignore it. Let's see what we can do, Raidou.
Okay, let's see what we can discover.
Raidou, if you want information on that crystal ball, try asking the owner of Konoya. No one has a better knack for artifacts than he does.
Come to think of it, I'm still considered missing, huh? It'd be a pain if someone recognized me. Let's go look for the crystal. Actually, I was hoping we could talk for a bit while we went around the capital.
Okay.
Konoya has the finest antiques around. If something catches your eye, I'll give you a good deal. Oh, you've brought company today. What? Crystal ball? Actually, I did recently receive an order of these snow globes from the west.
They are charming.
Spiritual energy? No, afraid I don't have anything that fits the bill. Why don't you ask Victor downstairs? There's a small chance he might be in the know about that sort of
Yes, Victor would know more about supernatural.
Here to see Victor.
Which does make them quite the appreciable pair.
Ah, Kuzunoha. I see you brought a guest with you today. You wish to find a crystal ball of spiritual power here in the capital? Since coming to this country, I've conducted research in a variety of fields. I do recall seeing some documentation regarding a monk who built the capital in the recent past. He placed guardian statues in a number of locations to protect the capital from threats of the spiritual nature. These 5 statues each had a color, and they were known as the Radiant Guardians. However, the writings suggested there was a hidden 6th guardian. This 6th statue did not have a color like the others, so it became known as the Pale Guardian. It was supposedly this guardian that was fitted with a crystal containing spiritual power. The writings were quite old, though. I doubt there are newer records. There's no way to know for certain if that statue is what you seek. You're welcome to search for it if you're so inclined. If I remember correctly, the Pale Guardian was placed near an inlet in the capital. In fact, it was also known as the Inlet Guardian. Perhaps that will serve as a clue.
Much appreciated.
The Pale Guardian. I've never heard of anything like that. Let's try asking around and see if someone's heard of it.
Might be out of our way, but perhaps Satake can point us to someone who knows details about the Inlet Guardian.
What can I do for you, Kuzunoha? Shall I register all of them? I have registered you and your
As far as fusion goes at the moment,
Raidou!
we don't have Nokuniloshi yet.
Raidou!
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Oh, it's a nice quick doubling of fusion while we're here and all.
We march together.
Oh.
Okay, so we could upgrade get on into throne. So let's create an Eros.
You'll be able to pay, yes?
And then similarly, let's make another Metaman at a later point.
Keep bringing.
Look at what happens if you fuse a Metaman into a Metaman.
Does Fukagawa-cho remind you of Daikoku-yu? I'd love to peek inside. I've never been to a bathhouse before. Oh, I don't mean with you. I hope that's not what it sounded like.
Right.
Hey, Kuzunoha. What are you looking for today? Oh, you actually are looking for something. You're a busy man.
The detective's work is never done.
So then, what do you need? Inlet Guardian, huh? Never heard of it. Sorry, kid. Afraid I can't help you out on this one. Actually, there's this guy in Senjuku. He's sort of an odd duck, but he's a real know-it-all. Maybe he can point you in the right direction. He lives at this shifty joint he calls the Amazing Science Lab.
Oh, go to the science lab it is there. I think there was plenty of exploration.
This place is full of dreams for the future. Being able to do what you love is a privilege. I hope you can appreciate that. I wish I could do what I want, alongside you. Oh.
Okay, so we need to come back with... Well, most of using some money to summon some other demons.
Wind velocity, gravity, humidity. Oh, so many factors.
He's not sparing so much as a glance for you.
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, hi there, pretty girl.
The locale isn't all that shifty.
What do
Indeed.
you need? Why are you here? I can tell you anything you want to know about rockets and space travel. First of all, you need to know there's no oxygen in space. This makes it difficult for human beings to survive on their own. You follow? So, in other words...
Excuse me.
We don't have the
Mr.
space at the
Mo.
moment.
There was something specific we wanted to ask.
Oh, so you know my name already?
Would you be able to tell us anything about the Inlet Guardian?
The Inlet Guardian. That sounds familiar. Wasn't it a statue placed at a beach a long time ago?
Something along those
I
lines.
vaguely remember. I think it was around where Ginza-cho is now. What do you want to know?
Around Ginza-cho. That's not enough information. If it's related to the capital, the reporter might know something. She said she works on her articles at Shinsekai.
Why the runaround we're getting here?
Where are you off to? I haven't explained rocket propulsion yet.
We can come back there when there's less urgent things going on. There should be a way to leave. Portically.
Well done.
Okay, so which one is that particular case? Fine. So we need fly and a lure on the same pair for this. Okay, something else there is to fly over it. I'd be more interested in freezing it if possible. Oh, that I'm just looking at it from the incorrect angle.
Oh, Raidou! And you must be the new hire I've heard so much about.
Hello. I'm Kaya Daidoji. I've been working at the Narumi Detective Agency.
I know, dear. Mr. Narumi already filled me in. Kaya, was it? The name's Kicho Asakura, ace reporter. That's Kicho, got it? So, what are you kids up to? Out on another case?
Always.
The Inlet Guardian, huh? Raidou, did you know this area used to be underwater? It was part of the Hibiya Inlet until they developed the area during the Edo period. But before that, there was supposedly a statue here. No one knows where it came from. Apparently, the local people started worshipping it and called it the Inlet Guardian. I'd be willing to bet that's what you're looking for.
Then, does that statue still exist somewhere?
Oh, you crazy kids are in luck. I came across that scoop just the other day while I was researching Ginza-cho for the Red Cape case. This is straight from the horse's mouth. An odd stone statue was found at the center of Ginza-cho, and nobody knows where it came from.
Ooh.
See, there are all kinds of development projects going on in Ginza-cho right now. one of the construction crews found a statue right in their build site. The workers were all balled up about what to do with the thing. I can't say for sure if that's the same statue you're looking for, but at the very least, it seems worth checking out. Why don't you hop to it, Raidou?
Is there nothing else? A lead?
Come back whenever Shinsekai.
When you think of Ginza, shopping comes to mind, doesn't it? That sounds lovely. I've never gone shopping myself. If it were you, which stores would you want to visit? Come on, let's have a look around.
There's a lot of sand.
Is this the Inlet Guardian? Then this crystal ball is... the EL-200. Yes, our preparations are complete. Hey, can I ask you a question? It's Taisho 20, right? This is a turbulent time in history. An anomaly, even. Our country, our culture, our way of life. People are being tossed around by the waves of societal change.
I'm getting a little bit knowledgeable.
Gods and demons alike are being swept up in it. No one can predict the correct course of history anymore. How do you feel about it? Not you, the 14th. I mean, the real you. Some choose to follow their fated path as written by destiny. Others believe that fate is a result of their actions, of choices they make. I'd like to hear what you think.
I'll make my own path.
That's right. We all fashion our lives after some purpose. I seek to wrest a positive future from the grip of this chaotic society. I want you to watch as I carry out my vision. And if you believe my path is the right one, then I ask that you join me. I am Kaya Daidoji no more. I am pure demon.
So the demon did possess her. Likely after that ritual.
We just got it back and she's already gone again.
That power I just sensed. It sent shivers down to the tip of my tail. I should get back to the agency and devise a plan with Narumi.
Okay, that's another brief episode. I will say though, as much as I adore the setting, and I adore the core plot line, but I do wish I was allowed to feel a little bit more like a detective. Because it does feel fairly railroaded, even... I think partially because like the side quests don't actually have much follow-up to it. They're all rather straightforward themselves.
Raidou.
There's not much room to really investigate and
We got
understand.
trouble.
I recognize that mole. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Allow me to explain, Detective. Or perhaps you prefer Devil Summoner Raidou Kuzunoha.
What? It's Sadakichi.
Surprised? I don't blame you. Thank you for the other day, by the way. In reality, I work for the Navy. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner. I was on a top-secret mission to spy on Munakata's movements. However, our enemies have crossed an unthinkable line. Raidou, you're well-versed in the ways of demons and curses, aren't you? I have a favor to ask. Will you come with me? Don't worry about Mr. Narumi. He simply stuck his nose somewhere it didn't belong. As long as you cooperate, we can put this matter behind us, and he won't suffer any further.
Sounds like a threat.
Looks like Narumi slipped up in his investigation. I don't think we have a choice here, Raidou.
We'll let Mr. Narumi rest. Please, follow me, Raidou.
Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. I've awaited your return. Please, come this way.
I do wish there were more ways to utilize
Lord Takagi, Kuzunoha has arrived.
the demons and longer side quests to really solve mysteries, you know?
Kuzunoha, the guardian of our capital. I am counting on you.
Raidou, this individual is not a human. He is the chief god of Yatagarasu, and he serves as a guide for other gods. Lord Takagi has been stricken with a terrible curse from Munakata and the Kunitsukami. But of course, a curse of this caliber could never inflict harm to Lord Takagi. Once we dispel this affliction, all will be right again. However, unleashing a curse upon Lord Takagi is a grave misdeed that cannot go unanswered. This curse is a provocation against the Amatsu. It is undoubtedly baiting us into conflict with Munakata and the Kunitsu. To overlook such blasphemy would only bring harm to Yatagarasu's name. Raidou, you must locate the source of the curse and find the one who cast it. To that end, I shall perform a purification ritual. You, Raidou Kuzunoha, will serve as the sacrifice. The Fuchikoma.
The Fuchikoma? But why?
Whether we use an effigy or any other vessel, it cannot be avoided. Raidou, you must accept the curse placed upon Lord Takagi as your own burden. In doing so, you will gain the ability to trace the malice back to its origin. Will you do this, Raidou?
We're not really making much progress if we don't.
As expected of our devil summoner. Then I shall begin the purification ritual. Raidou, please prepare yourself. The curse is corrupting Lord Takagi. If you break concentration for even a moment, it will tear you apart. Do not lose focus. He who bears the Raidou name. I have completed the ritual. Lord Takagi as well. Now, it is imperative that you find and destroy the source of this curse. Concentrate. Feel the curse. Your body should know what course to take.
Is this Dark Fukagawa-cho? I suppose this must be where the source of the curse is.
Let's go. Spirit!
Let's look at the replacement of the model even in battle. Let's look behind some houses.
Come on.
No thanks.
How about this? Good.
Let's go ahead and end this tool.
Spirit! Good. Here goes.
Let's mess with our layout, bringing it on back into focus here. Oh, that's level 41. Right, hold on. Why are you... Good, let's get some bullying going on here. It's rather nice to be fighting with them. Nothing's even more than you don't need to resist physical here. You already do so.
Suckers! It felt more. As long as we keep this seal up, you'll never reach the great Hitokotonu.
So the curse came from this Hitokotonu?
What? How does this puny cat know about the great Hitokotonushi? Careful, brother.
It seems that seals. Those brothers don't look like much, but their power is a problem.
Come.
Move. You've some to be brought to this. Also weak to wind as well as fire. But I'm curious how I'll have to navigate around this. Where I need to be. What is case file number 28?
Begin the investigation.
Let's return for a moment. And make sure all the summoning is among our most formidable.
Begin the investigation.
All right, Thoth. That's right. Okay, so we will need to go around all of that. Okay, that'll be something we'll get around to at a later point then.
Blazing spirit.
Good. Okay, that gets not a lot nicely set up. You little money fine. Wishing these always a bothersome debuff. Not only biggest problem, but bothersome. Devil's Bay.
You suckers! We've sure got one powerful talisman, huh, brother? You dumbass! Don't mention the seal talisman, or they'll find out we're hiding it!
Ah, so the seal is powered by a talisman, is it?
What? How careful, bro!
Look for a seal talisman.
It appears we can't move on until we remember that those two buffoons. If we could locate and we have to find that. Perhaps we should trigger the seal again. They seem the type to let.
Come.
Reasonable plan.
Here goes.
What I expect.
Let your spirit burn.
We'll save our ultimate attack for the next battle.
Good.
Ah, now you actually have Archetype ready. Fantastic.
Wow! You're the man, brother! Shut up! Don't talk about what would you do if they tried to
I see. So that.
What? Huh? Careful, brother,
Okay, so red post box.
Raidou, the talent. Use your devil summoner with.
Alright.
Raidou.
Raidou, it's time.
Take a look at the post. So this is our talisman. Go ahead and just.
And there goes your trap.
Aw, man! You did it, huh? But whatever. That curse ain't disappearing anytime soon. You know why? Cause our seal ain't nothing compared to the great Hitokotonushi's curse. What are you gonna do? Beat the great Hitokotonushi?
Yes, actually.
Like that'll ever happen. You know why? Cause you're gonna be our next meal.
Blazing spirit. Devil's Bane. What I'd expect.
No, I'm looking to notice that the Turtok gets decapitated. Okay, I can do diorama.
That does it for that troublesome seal. How are you holding up, Raidou? Can you still move? Excellent. I'd expect as much from the 14th.
Okay, let's take a moment to get some pre-fusion in.
Welcome. What can I do for you, Kuzunoha? Shall I register all of them? I have registered.
And I still nothing to here until at least Thoth is ready. You don't think I want to. If I can make Ishi more Karen when that's ready. We already have Cyber here. I can upgrade it to Noe. Nothing's quite what I'm comfortable with using it yet. Other than the Niki Bitama. First, please double checking.
Shall I register all of them? I have registered them.
Alright, so.
You'll be able to pay, yes?
Huh?
Okay. Well, put these in for now.
Oh!
Also, talk to me when I have enough funding. That's 15,000 though. Okay, so metamours cannot be fused together. Well, it's nice to have them as an option at least.
Keep bringing.
So we need more funding. I would like to get a... actually...
Welcome. What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
Go ahead and actually take the time to make Undine. And we'll end with
You'll
that.
be able to pay, yes?
It's good to meet you.
So, passively, we can select resist fire. And spirit drain.
Oh, yeah. Keep bringing.
Well, this is coming out after we complete this whole...
Let's go.
That's nonsense. Wing sign and use that for the main fight here with something nice and flashy. Skill session is quite nice indeed. Not over electable. Force navigate. Welcome back. Okay, force navigate.
Watch the enemy carefully.
Wait, oh, why am I... Why are my demons unsummoned? Ah, very fair. What should we make for dinner? No, see that demolishes the delegate quite reliably.
Good.
Say you.
Ah, very nice. That does sound absolutely wonderful right now. Okay, so we have some good fusion materials we can utilize. Tackling the boss.
Welcome. What can I do for you, Kuzunoha? Shall I register all of them? I have registered.
So you are. So what do we make with you at the moment? We could make. Two more, could I? Not quite ready. I got card on you. Yeah, I can't get up to Triglot here. I think I'll go for the Black Frost.
You are certain you want to fuse them? Well, what do you think? My demon fusion technology,
What went wrong? At least for Victor specifically.
Oh, yes.
But I suppose otherwise. Let's.
Too many demons.
Please get you into Aqua.
You'll be able to pay, yes? What do you think? My demon fusion technology, Oh, yeah.
That must be a rather interesting hour for fusion. We do with the thought of that is interesting. Make our base.
You'll be able to pay, yes? Oh, yeah.
Then the moment a little bit. The moment is still mostly the authoress.
You'll be able to pay, yes?
We can utilize this. Bit of a baseline for some possible future fusion. I know I still need to make Sylph, for instance. Can at least make Sylph.
Oh. Keep bringing me more.
And this does, importantly, make them a little bit less awkward to keep in my inventory as far as fusion plans go.
Hayataro.
And as far as our duration, mostly Black Frost there. And we can default with the throne beside it. As far as some skills, we'll replace wind with vault.
Right. Raidou.
Right, Hayataro it is. Unfortunately, the zombie's vulnerable to fire primarily. Making that quite easy.
My whiskers are tingling. This is a powerful demon indeed. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I am a god. I decide what's good or evil.
Keep telling yourself that.
I am Hitokotonushi, god of Katsuragi. The Super Soldier Project is good. It is the Kunitsu's vengeance. If you try to stop us, Kuzunoha, That makes you evil, evil, evil. Now submit to our goodness.
That's not how it works.
Dog of Yatagarasu. Now you'll know the hatred of the gods of Kuritsu.
Okay, Bloodfrost is ill-equipped for this, but Throne is. Okay, some of the skills also include Magnetize and Empty Wave. Look at my demons. Ah, shapeshifter. That's new. I like that. Caught up in my own attack animation. Oh, and your weakness changed. Welcome back to the fray, Bloodfrost. The one time really did come back in the right time. Oh. Now you're weak. Lost.
Nagaraja. Watch the enemy carefully. Let your spirit burn.
Let's end this phase if we can.
That's what I expect.
I'm so slow now.
Use your gun.
That's something else I really appreciate about Shin Megami Tensei. Despite being much more comfortable dealing with dark subject matter, it's also really not afraid to just be silly, even in fairly climactic mode.
Good.
Raidou!
I see you have eliminated the source of the curse. It is a relief that you are safe. The Fuchikoma has been lifted.
Well done, Raidou. It's good to see you're safe. The Navy stands with Yatagarasu, and I'd like to personally thank you as well. Still, to go so far as to use a curse? And to violate the gods' unspoken time of peace? Munakata truly is a terrifying man. We've managed to suffer minimal losses from this incident. In fact, I'd say close to none. But there's a chance this may be the spark that ignites something far worse. That is our greatest fear right now. In all honesty, I can't even fathom what a war between gods would look like. But regardless, Munakata's actions will almost certainly have a negative impact on humanity. I'd appreciate your help with this moving forward. I promise, no more secrets. The Navy has employed many spies, myself included, to monitor Munakata. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll share whatever intel we've gathered.
It's not about Munakata
He's
himself.
considered a military genius, and rightly so. His forward thinking saw him draft several military proposals that prioritized the people over all else. He then rose through the ranks to where he is now. But as for his recent activity, it's been quite strange. Inexplicably so. According to those close to him, he used to be a much softer, more trustworthy man. And one day, his personality suddenly changed. Around that same time, he developed a habit of covering his mouth with his hand whenever he spoke. Right now, Munakata is operating alongside the Kunitsukami. Would he have changed no matter what? Or are the Kunitsukami somehow connected to this? Maybe in reality, he's already... Never mind. Forget I said anything. Do you have any other questions? After the Great War, Munakata assessed the nations of the world and concluded that another global conflict would erupt. To prepare for this, he proposed the Super Soldier Project to strengthen the country. But you know the horrifying truth about that. It's an invincible army of soldiers who can't die. When a Hiroko leaves a red cape, a superhuman Hell's Pawn is left behind and outfitted with weapons. Or, in other words, when the Hiroko leave their hosts, the resulting zombies become the military's pawns. In any case, from a medical standpoint, Hell's Pawns and zombies are both corpses. Hence, they do not fear death. They'll continue following orders, fighting even after their bodies are broken.
Precisely the sort of thing that the military would desire.
Do not keep desecrating the dead. Yes, the case of Kiyoshi Daidoji's resurrection ought to serve as a key example in that respect. Do you have any other questions? The reason people are turning into red capes is because of the army's radio towers. The radio waves they transmit have the built-in effect of amplifying a person's anxiety. According to our calculations, the amount of red capes in the capital, including ones that haven't openly manifested, is quite large in number. And soon, it's going to reach the next stage. A mass exodus of Hiroko. What could Munakata be planning with all of them? Raidou, with the hordes of undead and the Kunitsukami operating behind the scenes, this has turned into something beyond our control. From here on, we'll need the help of a capable devil summoner such as yourself. We have to find a way to stop the Super Soldier Project, and the key to that lies in Sakura Dayama. There's a tower on the mountain called Wadden 1. It's the first of the Army's radio towers. Sources say Munakata visits that site often, even now, which means something must be there. Raidou, can I count on you to investigate Wadden 1?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I know I can trust you to strike down evil where it stands. I'll make the necessary arrangements with your superior. Best of luck to you out there.
Your chums in the Navy explained it all, Raidou. First, you take a curse onto yourself, then you defeat the caster, and now you're infiltrating a radio tower?
Effectively.
You've got kind of a bum deal being used like that. Then again, I guess I've never really heard of a hero of justice turning down a job before. So, Wadden 1, huh? I've heard some reports saying you can hear radio static when one of those Red Cape monsters is nearby. It's a safe bet that place is connected to the Super Soldier Project somehow. Speaking of which, did you pick up my order from Konoya, Raidou? You mind handing it over? There we go, that's the stuff. I don't really like the idea of using these things, but sometimes there's no avoiding it. I'm feeling better after that number the Navy did on me. I'm trying to be a hero of justice myself, you know? If you're heading over to Wadden 1, I'll be taking care of my own business in the meantime.
Demon on the Steel Tower.
Raidou, I just want to say one thing before I leave. It's true we have to put a stop to the Super Soldier Project. But still, there are only so many truths in this world. All I ask is that you don't take any of those truths at face value. There's someone I know, or knew, rather. He was a kind man who fought for his country, Munakata. Yeah, I've got a bit of a history with him. There's so much we still don't know about this case, including what changed about that girl. The first thing you gotta do is learn the whole truth, Raidou. Decide who's right and who's wrong after that. That's what a detective does. Time we go our separate ways. Watch your step out there. Got it? Godspeed.
Let's take a quick look at what we can...
I've just got some new goods.
Let's see about selling...
You're selling that?
These are things that are only meant to be sold.
You're selling that? You're selling that.
Okay, so we can start with that.
Here to
Basic Victor, get our equipment
What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
nicely upgraded.
Shall I register all of them? I have registered.
Sword Alchemy.
So we'll use that.
What we need for the next upgrade afterward?
Behold.
Requires more pyrosilver and frost silver to get that upgrade. Yeah, I think this is definitely the path I want to invest in most.
Keep bringing.
There's no something that will always go back to Cornwall whenever I don't quite have relevancy for what I need. Guess I'm just exiting this way. Right, that's just on.
Brass told me about you. Raidou Kuzunoha, right? Even we hardly know anything about Watt and 1. We're counting on you. We don't believe in luck in the Navy, but good luck.
Alright. New Locan. And a new rift. It's perfect only having single and simple attack receives.
Raidou.
Let's deal with this as well.
But I won't stop. A new face. Move.
Oh.
Use your gun.
Little. Nothing too convenient, fortunately. But Single and very bullyable foe. Alright, with the rifts addressed. Next.
Please, you can't go past here. I'll get in trouble. Really?
Okay, so why you want me to stop? Ultimately.
This is no good. There's a direct view of us from the top of 1 and 1.
So Munakata's at the top. I'd certainly like to find out. But if Munakata is here in person, he's bound to have lots of security. Taking the slow and steady route, are you? Good thinking, Raidou. Even if they're soldiers, they are still citizens of the capital. We can't fight them, and the Hell's Pawns may be in there as well. We should avoid involving civilians at all costs.
It would be a bad look.
So let's go with your plan and traverse through the Dark Realm.
Alright. Ring the bell and walk under cover of darkness.
Very well.
Get to another dungeon.
Let's go. A new face. Move. Good.
Spirit.
That was almost certainly not a beckoned. That's fine.
Good.
What I'm here for. Make sure everything's on the up and up.
A new face. How about this? Good.
Well, that was quite simple. Okay, I need to change my summoner skills back to the nice varying options.
Good.
Adjusting is very important for tackling bosses and other climatic fights. But
Come back. A new face. Good.
This doesn't come easy. But it's important to try.
Spirit.
It seems you gotta garage. This will let.
Come back. Use your gun.
Welcome, Raiders. How is everyone doing tonight? Oh, we will pop a shout out in just a moment.
Devil's Bane.
Thank you very much for the raid. I'm Alex here, archivist, storyteller, madman. How are you doing today, and how did your stream treat you? There we are. I'm very much you're doing well, and the stream treated you well in turn. What sort of art were you working on? Is that open?
Well done.
Very fair. I have heard such wonderful things about our fight. I see it's 2 teams, yes? Very fair. It's always fun to be trying new things. So what drew your attention to Art Fight, initially, if I may ask? Oh, that is fascinating in the dark realm.
What a foreboding sight.
Collection of Hiroko, as far as I can tell.
The Hiroko have left their Red Cape hosts and have gathered at that radio tower.
Oh, very fair. Sometimes living in one's comfort zone does require some friendly nudging, in a sense. But it's always cool to try something, even just slightly new, to expand one's horizons and really get a chance to explore something a bit different.
Just how many Red Capes were there?
Intruder detected. Executing annihilation.
Oh no, I didn't place my demon of fan. Well, that's poor form on my part. I don't appreciate these bullets. In the slightest. What kind of character were you drawing for base attack? We do have some wonderful characters across our fight from what I've seen from my partner participating. Oh, that would be wonderful.
No innocent bystanders in the Dark Realm. Well, the scenery may be rather unpleasant, but let's investigate one and one. I'm curious what Rasputin meant about the Hiruko's role in the project.
True, we haven't really learned much about what the Hiruko meant for in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, we cannot find Hiruko. Only fight them here.
Come back.
I never placed rolls back. Very silly of me. Let's bring throw him back in. Only temporarily. Very temporarily, it seems. My things are not holding up well at the moment. That's fine. We'll bring in... Feel free to post a link here. I don't have anything that prevents links from being posted. Ah, very nice. I do always love dynamic cuts and focus. Very much so. I'm not super familiar with Megami Tensei as a franchise. This is only my second proper Mega Ten game. The only one I've really played otherwise would be Soul Hackers 2 3 years ago or so. I have not. It has been something that's been on my radar off and on for years now, but ultimately the remaster was a really good opportunity to jump in, especially because it does take some mechanics that I have some familiarity of through Soul Hackers 2 into a real-time structure, and seeing how all those things come together really is very fascinating. I do tend to be very sporadic when I jump into JRPGs as a whole. Also because I do jump into a wide variety of games, and RPGs do tend to take up a considerable amount of time.
Good.
I almost always enjoy myself, but just... I do also just love playing a brief experience that's done quickly and... There's always that question of just how many other games could I get in the same breath of playing a single RPG at times. We definitely put resist the leg on ones, yeah. But I also just really appreciate the mechanical rabbit hole of things like demon fusion. I may have very little idea of what I'm doing with it, but I love... In a sense, I love how much I don't know, if that makes sense. A lot of learning that can be done. It's always such an endearing facet for me. Oh, so very much single teething, especially just... Do you want to lean into strengths, offset weaknesses, make sure that you have something that is immune to damn near everything? Just because just demon fusion is something that is affected by the very first domino you select. Fascinating. Plus just things like this where you can just a brief, it may not have much to follow up on, but just embracing a breadth of personality for the various demon types does wonders. it makes them feel less monolithic, and it makes them so endearing, I feel. Let's go and deal with all of these Hiroko. Okay, so... we can put another Raja back in here.
Devil's bait. That's what I'd expect.
What does have mortal do? I'm going to get on to that presently. Well, it's nice to have it available, but for the future lines of the insanity of human fusion. Well, the one way to do this is to just slaughter them all. There is something so endearing about how swift and responsive the combat here is. I mean, a bit most deep action RPG combat, but it is heavily keeping a lot of the focus on the RPG side of things, while still being just so satisfying from moment to moment. Let's got you both down.
Good.
It's such a well-designed and settling arena. Oh, that's not where I thought I'd go at all. That's... that is what they were talking about earlier, though. Just... the Hiroko have a mind of their own. So let's takes you over here.
See.
So then, if this takes me down, where will it take my demon? Also down. Where's... No, that's also down. Okay, so I need to arrange the platforms in a way. I will return.
Well done.
Our path is different. Okay, that is very, very interesting news. The mechanics they've given us this far. Well, actually, get the counter hitting. Unfortunate. Yeah, can we bring it down to just the full range ones? I'll just sneeze you. What's so special about just the snap dash on a light attack? The next time we get a chance to visit Gomaden and get some good fusion in theory. Some very good news for fusion is we have quite a few things with all their abilities and for loyalty. Okay, Hayataro does have acid frost attacks. You must have really looked at what I gave Hayataro. I'm glad the game is more than willing to remind me. important to blast around.
That's what I'd expect.
My own Noga trying to attack me.
Good. Go on. Got it.
You're a little bit closer than I thought you were.
Begin the investigation.
So, we need to go a little bit more around. Oh. Okay, so what do you have to say? We need to at least bring the circle back.
Well done.
Wait, Raidou. I feel a strong presence. Make sure you're prepared.
Alright, let's see what we can make within the Golden today.
Welcome. What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
We're still missing Pyro Silver to get the Kusanagi. Otherwise... Okay, I'm content to make Xinglong.
You are certain you want to fuse them? Oh!
I think now total we can make... Well, go ahead and make you that. Why don't you spark? As well as Clytus. Blurry, we'll do buffs here as well.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Let's kick some ass!
Okay, here we shall learn us to magic chakra, spirit dream. That's actually doing that quite well.
Oh, yes.
We can knock out larger. We can make a Tarask soon.
Right.
Also make a Cerberus right here and now.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
I do like the Cerberus design, even if there's only one head. The design itself is not.
Oh.
That's Orkney Noshi. Okay. I'll leave you guys up waiting. Okay, so that's another meter mark. Which. No, we won't do it yet.
Keep bringing.
Let's make sure we have a save point here at least. What's all the here go for?
You've come? 14th. Listen well, Raidou Kuzunoha of this era, the 14th. The Super Soldier Project is an orchestration of vengeance. Long ago, in times of legend, this land was drenched with blood. The gods descended from above and dominated the Earth's inhabitants, and it was Yatagarasu pulling the strings. Any who refused to yield after their defeat were exiled, ridiculed, and scorned. They were given monstrous names. Unacknowledged as this land's denizens, they were punished for remaining unbroken. It is their fury that drives me. Soon, the Super Soldier Project will be complete with the advent of the Soulless God. It is a living, unsinkable warship capable of traversing land and sea, and it is powerful enough to eradicate any military force. The Soulless God's materialization required Kaya Daidoji and the Hiroko. Numerous Hiroko are needed to act as the battleship's musculature. As you might tell from this radio tower, the boneless Hiroko yearn for an endoskeleton. Meanwhile, the demon within Kaya Daidoji was responsible for the Soulless God itself. It provided technology from the future that normally could not exist in the Taisho era. Indeed, the truth behind the Daidoji curse is that this demon is a time traveler from the future.
Okay.
You are not so different from us, Devil Summoner Raidou Kuzunoha. You see the unseen and wield a power that others do not. And someday, you may face certain deception. I'll allow you one last chance. Decide now how your life will be led. Will you continue to let yourself be used by humanity? Or will you help ensure the Unbroken attain our just revenge? Choose now, 14th.
Yeah, no, when you refuse to talk straight with me, some sort of demon gold in your mouth, most likely. No.
So, you would side with history. I'm afraid that makes you a target of our wrath, Raidou the 14th. Very well. You'll be the first of many sacrifices to appease the souls of the Unbroken. I must bid you farewell. But find solace in knowing you won't witness the capital's destruction. O God who sits atop the highest mountain, purge this land of those who breed defiance.
Nagasune Hiko.
What are you with you? Lost. I'm going to trade these out for... Okay, that mission isn't too bad to avoid. Just keep our magic setup as high as possible. Alright. Welcome, Lucy. How are you doing today? I'll give a bit of a bigger attack.
There's more.
Lots of poison and computer going on. Oh, we got this. Let's nullify this little emission. Thank you very much. I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking. Oh no. That's much so bad. Let's get. Let's sort the fight into a better area for me. Oh, so what have you got up to thus far today?
What's wrong, Raidou?
Well, that's not a good position for me.
There's more. Watch the enemy carefully.
Okay, so we can find that fairly well. Let's wait and see. This might be able to actually get you back into the stun state. Very believable. Cutscene. Nice, you fixed your face. Wonderful.
Bravo, detective. No wonder you defeated me. I suppose it's a good thing I decided to stay here after all. I would like to have a rematch, but my employer wishes otherwise. However, I cannot allow you to do as you please either. Munakata would be unhappy if you prevented this satellite launch. Oh, don't let this satellite business concern you. You will shortly be disappearing from this world after all. Given your apparent power, I'd better use my secret weapon, no? I only get paid once my contract has been fulfilled, you see. Now, be lost for all eternity!
I see. And so what did you start rewatching the Pokemon anime out of curiosity?
Is this a rift in space-time? Raidou, this is bad. Try to focus on memories of our world.
But that is a fantastic place. And thank you very much for joining me today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Raidou Remastered. We will return tomorrow, picking up where we left off. But in the meantime, let us see where we shall go today. Ah, very well. That seems like quite a few episodes to go through in the end. But tonight I shall leave you in the hands of Prismarine, who's going to be playing Pummel Party. Please do give them as much of your affection as you can. Please do look forward to more Raidou Remastered tomorrow. But until then, please do all that you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening. And as always, take care and good night.